a great tribute to, first of all, Central State 8, State of Illinois, and last of all, but probably not least, is SHG and our program. And we had a little bit of making up to do after Cathedral last year, and we kind of made a point of this. So they were great athletes, great football team.
How much of it was about gaining some of that respect with some of the big top programs from other states this week?
Well, it was about us. It was about, you know, and we made a lot of mistakes in the first half. And I tell you what, as you all know, playing on a Saturday afternoon is always difficult that first time. You're just sluggish, and we made some mistakes we didn't usually make, and you know, Nate and Malik and Gabe were pretty good, and all the other kids. And defensively, I thought up front we just played a great team.
Talking about the mismatch you had with Malik, you really exploited that.
Well, I think you know what, we got a mismatch with anybody we play. If they're gonna put one guy on him, they can't handle it. They just can't do it. And let's see somebody do it, and if they do it, then it's great. And you know what, Nate Lois is just a notch below, if not that. So we're excited, and Gabe puts it where he has to put it. We're excited, but you know what, it's more than just, sure, it was more than Malik and all those guys. I tell you what, our defense played very, very well, and stopped a vaunted Russian attack.
First half, you saw something with the league turning together. Was covering. You guys took to the air a lot. What was the first half game plan?
Well, you know, we know that Malik's very, very talented. So I know if I put the ball up in the air in a catchable spot, I know he's going to go get it, and that's just what I tried to do. And he just went up and got it, and it was very, very relieving for me to know that I can just put it up there and he can go get it.
How important was that first drive to get out and smack him and get something going right away? This is kind of an unknown playing a team like this.
You know, we preach all the time, fast start. We got to have a quick start, and that's what we came out and did, and that kind of just set the pace for the whole game.
Then you go in the second half. Was there a concerted effort for you to keep the ball more? Is that what you talked about at halftime?
No, not really. We actually talked about passing the ball a lot more, but I think we came out and we started doing it and saw that it was working, and we just kept doing what was working.
No, I knew when before I even saw film, I always know I think we're going to win. I always have that in the back of my mind, we're going to win the game. So, and when we saw the film, I was even more happy. I mean, it's just good competition. I knew we were going to come out here and do good.
Well, we've come a long ways, and we got to come a little bit farther. We got to clean up some penalties and clean up some. We haven't turned the ball over, and we turned it over a little bit, but that was hard hitting on their part too. So this was a big game. We've come, but we haven't come even where I want to be at. We're gonna come farther.